The universe is a fascinating and inspiring subject that has piqued human curiosity for thousands of years. Through science, we have managed to unravel many mysteries and understand a little more about the origin and structure of the universe. However, there is still much to be discovered and explored. In this context, the search for extraterrestrial life has been one of the most exciting topics in modern science. The idea that we are not alone in the universe has driven research in various fields of knowledge, such as astrobiology, exoplanetology, and astrophysics. The purpose of this documentary is to explore the mysteries of the universe and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Throughout the video, we will present the structure of the universe and the main theories about its origin. Next, we'll discuss the possibilities of life beyond Earth and the strategies used by scientists to detect it. We will also address the issue of contact with extraterrestrial life, analyzing the possible implications and the different scenarios that could occur. Finally, let's reflect on the philosophical, scientific, and cultural implications of the discovery of extraterrestrial life, and how it could change our worldview. This structure allows the documentary to address the main aspects related to the universe and extraterrestrial life, from its origin and structure to the possible implications of the discovery of life beyond Earth. In doing so, we hope to provide an informative overview of one of the most thought-provoking and challenging topics in modern science. The origin of the universe is one of the greatest mysteries in science, and many theories have been proposed to explain it. The most accepted theory today is the Big Bang, which suggests that the universe emerged from a huge explosion about 13.8 billion years ago. Since then, the universe has been continuously expanding, and this expansion is one of the most important features of our universe. The structure of the universe is composed of several structures at different scales, from subatomic particles to galaxies. One of the best-known structures is the solar system, which is made up of the Sun and the planets that orbit around it. However, most stars and planets are in galaxies, which are huge clusters of stars, cosmic dust, and intergalactic gas. There are billions of known galaxies in the observable universe, and each one is unique in its structure and characteristics. Stars are one of the most important structures in the universe, as they are responsible for providing the energy necessary for life on Earth. They are huge spheres of burning gas, which generate heat and light through nuclear reactions. Stars can be classified according to their temperature, size, and brightness, and each of them has a life cycle that starts with formation and ends with exploding in a supernova or the formation of a neutron star or black hole. The possibility of life on other planets is one of the most intriguing questions in modern science. Although life on Earth is based on carbon and water, it is believed that there may be other forms of life based on other elements and conditions. Some of the most promising places to search for extraterrestrial life are the moons of Saturn and Jupiter, where there is evidence of underground oceans of liquid water. In addition, exoplanets, planets that orbit stars other than the Sun, have been increasingly studied in the search for signs of life. In summary, the origin and structure of the universe, the galaxies and stars, and the possibility of life on other planets are fascinating and important features of our understanding of the universe. Each of these areas offers challenges and opportunities for scientific research and exploration, and discovering new information on these topics can change our view of the world and our place in the universe. The definition of life has been a subject of debate and study throughout the history of science. In general, life is defined as a set of chemical processes that are capable of maintaining and reproducing on their own, in a suitable environment. Life on Earth is based on carbon, water, and other elements, and has characteristics such as metabolism, growth, reproduction, and response to environmental stimuli. However, life on Earth may not be the only life form in the universe. The search for extraterrestrial life is one of the main goals of astrobiology, which is the study of the origin, evolution, and distribution of life in the universe. There are various forms of life that could exist on other planets or moons, such as organisms that use molecules other than carbon and water, or organisms that do not require oxygen to survive. The search for extraterrestrial life is a fascinating and challenging topic for science. So far, no conclusive evidence of life beyond Earth has been found, but there are many places in the solar system and beyond that offer opportunities to search for signs of life. For example, the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, such as Europa, Enceladus, and Titan, have underground oceans of liquid water that could support simple life forms. In addition, exoplanets, which orbit stars other than the Sun, have been increasingly studied in the search for signs of atmospheres in conditions that could support life. Recently, there have been some interesting discoveries about life beyond Earth. For example, organic compounds have been found on Mars, which suggest that there may have been life in the past or microbial life may still exist below the surface of the planet. Also, in 2017, a planetary system with 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting a red dwarf star about 40 light-years away from Earth was discovered. 3 of these planets are in a habitable zone, where conditions could be favorable for liquid water and possibly life. Governments have dealt with the possibility of contact in different ways. Some, like the United States, have established contact protocols with the creation of bodies such as SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, and the Breakthrough Listen Project. Other countries, such as France, have created agencies specializing in UFO sightings, unidentified flying objects. However, many governments still keep the matter a secret, fearing public backlash and impact on social stability. Although there is no concrete evidence of past contacts, there are examples of possible contacts in history, such as the UFO sighting in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947, which has generated many theories and speculations. Another example is the Varginha incident, in 1996, in which 3 alleged aliens were sighted in a Brazilian city, causing great commotion and mystery. The discovery of extraterrestrial life would have profound implications for many aspects of our worldview. For example, the existence of life on other planets could redefine our place in the universe and our understanding of life itself. Furthermore, the scientific, philosophical and religious implications of the discovery of extraterrestrial life could lead to significant changes in our culture and society. The existence of extraterrestrial life could also have practical implications, such as the possibility of using alien technologies in our own science and industry. However, there could also be risks, such as the possibility of disease or biological contamination, if we do not take proper precautions. The possibility of contact with extraterrestrial life is a fascinating and important topic, which can lead us to significant advances in our understanding of the universe and ourselves. However, we must also approach these issues with caution and consider the risks and challenges involved. Scientific research in space exploration must be conducted ethically and responsibly for the benefit of humanity as a whole. I invite you to continue following the channel to explore this and other fascinating themes of the universe and science with me. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news and leave your comments and suggestions on the next topics you'd like to see here. Together, let's explore the mysteries of the universe.